In this video, I want to show you the best contact form you can put on your website, why that is, and how you can put it on there. So let's get started. To answer that question, it might be helpful to understand, why do we need a contact form? Why is that so important? Obviously, it goes even deeper than that. Like, why do we need a website? And the purpose of a website or the contact form is for people to reach out to you, to your business. On your website, you want to educate your people enough so that they can take an action and reach out to you. And the contact form is a very common way to do that. And they've been around for a long time. And it's just really important so people can reach out to you. What makes this contact form better than other contact forms? And you can see here, we're asking for some basic information like first name, last name, email, phone. And I want to say this, in regular cases and everyday cases, the contact form usually goes to an email. So I work with a lot of businesses and sometimes they have really good websites. However, their contact form just sends the business owner an email like, hey, so-and-so said, like, I need help. And it sends them an email. And this contact form is better than just that. It has unlimited potential for automations, which we'll get into in just a second. But the best part about this contact form is that as soon as someone submits a contact form, not only does this go to the email of the business owner, but it also sends an email to the person that submitted the form. It sends a text message to the person. It sends a text message to the business. And most importantly, all this information is stored and the conversation is saved somewhere else. And I know a lot of local businesses, they have very little organization, and it can be really helpful providing them a contact form that helps them store all the contacts in the right place. And we can do what it's called tagging. So if someone submits a contact form, they can get a tag. So you can go back to your contacts and you can see who are the contacts that submitted a contact form, and you can find them really easily. And then you can market to these people, you can reach out to these people, and it's just really, really powerful. I cannot stress this enough, how much people have enjoyed having a good contact form on there. And side note, the chat widget here on this website is actually the same thing as the contact form. It just looks different and people think it's a chat, like a live person. It is the exact same thing as the contact form. We can put a live chat here, but this specific chat widget is the same as a contact form, has the same automations behind it, collects the same data, no email in this case here, and it gives you the ability to market to people who reached out to you via website. And so that's why this is a better contact form. So let's get into, how do you set this contact form up? And if putting this contact form onto your existing website sounds like too much stress, just write me an email. It's down in the description and I'll get back to you as fast as I can, and I can help you with putting it on there. This is my personal website here. This is built in WordPress, and the contact form that's on here is a piece of code that is made by High Level, and it's just super straightforward. This is what it looks like in the preview from High Level. When you build the form, it could look like, you can make it look like anything. You can customize things to match your existing theme, and you'll get the benefit of using your existing website with the power of a new automated form. So it's going to be super straightforward. I'm not going to go into too much detail. You want to collect as much information as possible without crushing the conversion rate. The more you ask for, the less people are going to opt in. So one of the ways to combat that is with a survey, which, for those of you who don't know, a survey is a form with multiple pages. And that way you can ask for more information without overwhelm people when they just open up the survey, and you can have multiple pages with different questions. Another benefit of the survey is that if as they continue the survey, you're starting to collect information. Even if they don't finish that whole process, you still have some of the basic data. So enough about that. To embed that form onto a WordPress website or a Wix or Squarespace website, you just need to copy that code and put it on your website. There's tons of videos on YouTube out there how to do that, but this is super simple and straightforward. And then if you have a high level website, you do not need to copy any codes. You can just, inside the website builder, when you drag and drop the form field into the website, you can choose which form do you want to put in there. So super simple. The most powerful part is the automations. So let me just show you what I have active on my high level account with my website, And it's basically the chat widget and a survey, chat widget, and the form. And let me just show you what happens on the background here if someone submits a contact form. And this is, you saw the numbers there. I had, you know, a couple of people, 9, maybe 24. And this is just from a couple of months of this website being live. It's not been, you know, SEO optimized to the max and none of that, but it's still people fill out this contact form. So what happens is, again, the person gets an SMS, the business owner gets an SMS and an internal email as well, and the person gets an email as well. And you can make this say whatever you want to say. It takes the conversation off of the website and into a text message conversation or a phone call as fast as possible. And it's pretty straightforward. If you want to set this up, I can help you with this and we can make this custom to whatever you need it to be. And again, look, there's so many custom values in here, so the message that's sent out is super personalized and it will make a lot of sense. When the person receives that message, they would be like, oh, that is really nice that to hear from them. They got the confirmation that I submitted a chat widget. And I want to end the video with this. We've built so many automations built off of these contact forms, and that's why it is so powerful. You don't just have to send a confirmation message that you received their contact form submission, but you can also market to people. Like, you know, there's people we've built stuff for that when you submit the contact form, you're gonna get weeks worth of marketing and nurturing, and the purpose of that is only to get them scheduled on a call. So super simple but very powerful. So if you got any questions, let me know that in the comments. I really appreciate that. And also, if you don't mind, like and subscribe. That will really help me out and make more videos like this and just content, free information for you guys who are trying to improve your websites and become better business owners. So I'll see you guys in the next one.